and I'm ready for the 5K fun run at IT Nation Connect. Where's everyone? Oh man, November 2nd? The fun run is next Thursday, not today? Ugh. Well, might as well go to the tech bar and drink. I'll catch them next week. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for is finally here. The Tech Bar featuring Super Cousin Danny. And this week, our white label queen, Alex Boyd, is back with another episode. Today, we're doing the pre-IT Nation Connect and IT Nation Gifts Party with John Harden, Andrea Barrow, and Matt Topper. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, grab your drinks and let's get right into the show.
Like on the drive down, I knew I'd need them.
I love it. Like, just hear Ashley just filling up her wine glass.
And we're back.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm already stuttering, even off a couple of drinks already. Welcome to this tech bar today. It's going to be a good one. I promise you that. I'm here with Alex, a much easier person to look at than Ray. I think everybody would agree on that.
Hey, so funny now, Danny. That's not too nice. Now remember, I'm Ray's redheaded stepchild. Don't be picking on my dad.
Yeah, you are Ray's favorite. That is for sure. That's for sure. How are you doing today, Alex?
I'm doing good, Danny. What are you drinking tonight since you've already had a few sips?
Oh, I think we'll get into that, but it's some sort of a tequila concoction that I've been drinking. It's actually not bad after you drink it a couple more times.
Tequila, which clearly it's already working over there. I'm having a nice red Bordeaux. It's actually left over from our company retreat, so there's a few bottles left. So I'm making sure it doesn't go to waste tonight.
That was a good drinking time last week. For those of you that don't know, we had a company retreat last week in Nashville, and it was a blur, and it was surprisingly hot. I thought it'd get a little cool weather, but we did not get that, unfortunately.
We did not. I was kind of looking forward to the cooler weather too, but it was quite warm. But yeah, but we're not here to talk about last week. We're here to talk about next week, which is IT Nation Connect.
That's right, and we have a few guests. I like to acronym them as JAM. Oh no,
that's good on.
My camera's doing it again. It's starting to follow me. Great.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It is what it is.
It wants to make sure you're the center of attention, Danny, which you like. Go. So you just get on board.
I am wearing shorts, but I'm in Florida, so it's okay. Anyways, yeah, these are my as what we call our dress shorts down here in Florida. So we have a few guests that I want to go ahead and introduce. We have John Harden, Senior Product Marketing Manager at Avic.
What's going on?
What's up, John?
Hey, I'm happy to be back. I like the dress shorts. I like the dress shorts. They look good.
I know.
Welcome back, John.
Actually, Alex, why don't you introduce our next two guests while I try to fix this?
All right. Well, if we're going in acronym order, we've got some more female energy at the bar tonight. Miss Andrea Barrow.
What's up? How's it going?
Hi. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm honored. This is my first time joining Tech Bar, so very pumped for what.
Welcome. Yeah, we have a lot of fun here, so we're happy you're here as well. And then last but very not least, we have Mr. Matt Topper.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
Matt, how you doing,
welcome
sir?
to the bar.
Good, good. Glad to be here. Always enjoyed drinking with this group.
Yeah, Simon was reminding me before you joined that we had that lovely steak dinner a couple years back, or it was I think it was last year.
Was that Connect?
I believe
that
was Secure last year.
Secure. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was not long ago. I even remember most of it.
Yep.
When you do so many shows a year, they all start to blend together at some point.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
why.
for sure.
That's why he doesn't
It has nothing to do with libations or anything.
No, definitely not.
Speaking of libations, what is everyone drinking tonight?
I am starting here. Okay, I guess we're going in jam order, by the way. I just assumed
Stick to the jam, yeah.
Right? How'd I end up last again?
I went on theme here, and we'll get on theme here in a little bit, but Horse Soldier Bourbon, for any of those interested, it's a great bourbon I guess it's whiskey, but it is kind of in remembrance of the Green Berets, the original Green Beret veterans that went into 9/11 on the horseback. So I went with something a little bit on theme tonight on the evening. And you remember from the last show, I had to mix it with a little San Pellegrino just to make it fit. And,
You fancy.
We won't bring up the fact that Ray Orsini has a pack of San Pellegrino sitting at his doorstep tonight because I was going to finally convince him to try it live on stream. So that's
well,
fine.
I know he said he couldn't be here, but family duties called for Ray tonight, so you guys are stuck with me. I'm filling in.
You're better.
Yeah, saying that he might.
Wow, that's high praise.
That's awesome.
All right.
I got mango cart tonight, so
I love anything mango.
Yeah, it's refreshing. I got home late from the office, had to grab something quickly, so going with a good old beer. Why not?
Hey, anything mango is good for me. I love mango.
So what kind of a beer is it then?
It's like a light lager. Oh, it's a wheat brew, mango wheat brew.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's perfect for Florida. I'm in Tampa, so Florida as well. Yeah. Love that you brought out the dress shorts. It is cooled off though, so I'm surprised to see that you're still wearing shorts.
Wait, what's cooling off in Florida? Like 90?
It was like 60 today.
Ooh.
I wore long sleeves.
That is still warm. That is still warm, ladies and gentlemen. It is in the 50s in Georgia.
It was like 30 degrees out this morning.
Colder this morning when I let the dog out. So I'm in Andrea. I'm in Parrish. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Yeah, just
the North River Ranch. My wife and I bought a house here. It just finished being built, and we're here. So well, I found it a little chilly this morning, but then again, I'm still a Miami boy at heart, so that's probably why.
Kevin, yes, thank you. I'm excited for that. Mango habanero for IT Nation. Nice. Yes.
So Kevin, we talked about I've never had anything you made, so I'm really looking forward to this next week.
His jerky, wow, so good.
Yeah.
And what about you, Matt? What are you having to drink tonight?
I got two things. One is a beer that I bought literally 2 hours ago just because the can looked cool. Let's see if I can show it. So it is a chocolate vanilla porter that has like a Yoda looking thing on the can. Now, a lot of times that kind of fancy artwork turns into a disastrous beer. So we'll see what happens. But I have high hopes. And back up, I have a locally made peanut butter whiskey. Not Screwball, but kind of in the same vein as Screwball.
I'm not a whiskey person, but that sounds pretty good. Peanut butter
anything is good. But I'm going to sample this beer and let's see if it lives up to the artwork. I'm guessing it won't, but we'll see.
Positivity. Chocolate vanilla is on your side.
Yeah.
How'd it shake out?
Verdict?
It's okay.
The peanut butter.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not as good
Alright.
as you would think based on the can.
Well, John, I know you know because you've been with us before, but for the newbies at the bar tonight, we do have some rules here at the Tech Bar. So we'll there we go. Who wants to read them for us?
I mean, we got to go Andrea, right? Topper, you've been on here before.
All right, I'm up for it. The bartenders are always right. All right, agree with that one. No politics or religion at the bar. If you hear these phrases, you drink. Namaste, mute, off the rails. Sports are on 24/7. I like that one, 100% agree.
Yes.
What happens at the bar stays at the bar. Another good one. And if the bartender is wrong, see rule number 1.
And as always, you guys are our guests. You guys are honorary bartenders. That applies to you guys as well.
Perfect.
Okay.
Except John.
Gotta get my sports hot takes in then.
Yeah.
So we typically do an additional word. So usually have you guys come up with one based on, I don't know, what we may be talking about shortly. Maybe we want to do something around that. But any word you'd like to add as a drinking word?
Is it too much if we add dog?
Okay.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Is that
Okay.
crazy?
Not at all.
I might need another
All
beer.
right.
I'm new here. I don't
We're
know.
going to get a refill. I'll be back.
I'm glad I got my extra bottle. All right.
Dog it
You want to
is.
really get faster? Just play
Wow.
Who Let the Dogs Out. We'll be fine.
So we've got a
Andrew's
toast,
trying to kill
guys.
us.
So before our first sip, we're gonna say a little toast. We'll let Matt. Why don't you say it this time since you were last every other time?
Now I get to be first. All right. So out with the old, in with the new. Cheers to the future and all that we do.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
So, since of our special word, we have a special thing happening next week. And Andrea, would you like to tell us a little bit about what's going on in IT Nation Connect?
I would love to. Thank you so much. So, for those of you who don't know, every year at IT Nation Connect, we actually do a philanthropic initiative called IT Nation Gives, and we select a single charity or organization that we would like to work with and support through that IT Nation Gives initiative. Last year, some of you may be familiar with the beard shave. I think there was quite a few folks on there who you might be familiar with, but we were able to raise just about $250,000 through the beard shave. Pretty incredible feat. I continue to be amazed at how this community just comes together for good causes. So we're continuing to do that this year. Nobody's getting shaved, so that's probably for the best. If anybody was witness to what happened last year, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing full bearded faces. But this year we actually decided to figure out an organization that we could support throughout the entire event, not just have a one-day initiative. And we actually chose an organization called K9 For Warriors. Now, this is an organization that supports veterans by pairing them with shelter puppies. And they go through very, very extensive training. The warriors themselves go through a training with their puppy. And at the end of their training program, the warrior goes home with their newfound hero or friend. And that's essentially their support animal moving forward. So it's a pretty incredible organization. They save the animal, and I'm going to say it, the dog saves the warrior. So
all right, you heard it, guys. Drink to that.
Oh yeah.
And I heard there's going to be some pretty fun events going on around that as well. You guys got some fun things planned. Tell us about that.
True, you heard correctly. Yeah, so we are collecting monetary donations. So if you're looking for ways to support prior to the event, or maybe if you can't make it to Connect, we will happily help support K9s for Warriors through monetary donations. But if you are going to be on site, we have several different activities planned. Kicking it off on Wednesday with some dog treat making. Oh, I said it again, and that one was not intentional. Goodness.
Oh, dog.
I will definitely be at the dog treat making. That sounds like so much fun. And I've never made a dog treat, so I'm super curious what's going to go into them.
Well,
I don't have a dog, but I've got friends and family with dogs, so I'm going to be bringing home gifts.
We might have to change the word. I don't know.
Whose idea was
this? 3 for 1. We'll round down. We'll round down.
All right.
Guys.
I actually just saw a question come in about the treats. Are they human edible? And they actually are. So we are making treats that have peanut butter. So please be aware if you have a nut allergy, we will have open peanut butter containers. But in addition to the peanut butter, we have some oats and honey, and then we mix it all up, roll them in to little balls, and we're good to go. So if there's anybody who wants to test them out, do our QA check, I invite you to do so. But yeah, it should be a good time. Get your hands messy. We do have gloves if you're like not into the stickiness of the peanut butter. Sometimes that's kind of weird, but yeah.
I'm gonna have to make sure I go put my treats back in my room after I make them, so that after I'm drunk and I have the munchies, I don't eat my gifts.
There you go. Yeah,
you can't QA check every single one.
Yeah.
Pack them immediately.
Yeah. So our goal is actually to make 500 treats, and they are all going to be donated to the shelter for K9s for Warriors. If you do happen to slip one into your bag to take it back to your room, I totally understand. But the majority of them will be going to those shelter pups to help support K9s.
I love that. That's great. I'll try not to eat the donations.
All right. Good stuff. So next up on our activity list is our 5K fun run. So you saw a little preview of that, I think, on the intro. But yeah, I got to leave it to John and Matt here. They're the two that really, I would say, led the charge on organizing a 5K and making everybody get up really, really early to go exercise. So you have them to thank for this one.
I tried
right
to get it
after
earlier,
the community day. And right after the community day.
Yeah.
You better be there with a whistle, making sure no one drinks too much the night before.
It's not a pity. John keeps saying you just have to show up. So we'll have vomit bags around and ready to go.
You're bringing them, okay? Did you get them branded? We should do that. We could have somebody sponsored.
We'll find a sponsor.
We could have someone sponsor for the vomit bags. That'd be great. Yeah.
We figured we just pick people up still that are out and bring them to the run.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really smart. Yeah. I feel like I heard about someone that did that last year. So you're onto something. Yeah.
I think somebody did. I know that last time I was on the stream with Schlegel was giving me a hard time on this. So he's out there. We gotta get everybody out there running. But you're the one that organizes all this. Where did it start again? Where the run?
The first one I did was just I always go for a run at every conference, and I think the first one we tried to really organize was Secure this year. And for some, like, this turned into a real thing. It started from just like an offhanded conversation between me and Schlegel, and said, let's add it to the agenda and see if we can get it to happen. And all of a sudden it's like quasi catching on. Not that I'm claiming any responsibility for, starting fitness in the channel, but the idea of it being organized, I think we played some small part in.
Yeah, we've got, now it's organized though, right? We have a 5K.
It's legit now.
It is very organized now. Yes.
Mhm.
If you want to do the disorganized one, I'll be going out, every day that I'm there. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever, you can come hang out with me. I'll be out there and probably nobody else will be, but you're all welcome.
Thursday's the one to be at. That's the important one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think on Thursday morning, we'll be out there. What time is it? 7:30?
Oh, it's 7 a.m. Yeah.
7:30 for those who want to catch the other half of it.
Sure. Really fast, knock it out. If we have a block from 7 to 8, so you just get that distance in however you can. Yeah.
Absolutely. But getting out there, it'd be a good way to wake up. Honestly, when I did it out at Secure with Matt Topper, it was really fun to get out there and network differently. Behind the scenes, we were talking about ways to get engaged, and like you're running with people, you're in your gym clothes running. You're not just buttoned up. You don't have your lanyard hanging around backwards. You're actually out there getting engaged with folks. I highly encourage it. It's a great way to start the day, especially if you regretted your decisions from the evening. So it's fun run, though. It's a distance, not a pace. You do not have to run it. It could be a walk. There's a lot of people walking.
Yeah, I would have to walk if I did. If I'm doing a run, there's going to be no conversation or engaging. I'm going to be like a dog panting, like, like it's not going to be good. So,
hey, did you just say
there we go.
I already have to refill my drink, guys. Oh my goodness.
I don't think anyone is like all out running this, except John and I are going to try and do sub 20, of course.
Ray, last time at Secure, he made me feel so miserable that next morning. Before I left,
you still made it.
Well, yeah, I committed. That was tough, though. It was real tough. I had flashbacks.
I think it's kind of nice in a way that it prevents me from going way too overboard at night.
Yes,
that's a good point. That's good.
Yes,
unless you're somebody who just stays up. And
you can only do that once. So if you do that once, make it
we only have one
Wednesday
time
to Thursday.
So
I just committed to running every day that week. So
you did that. Awesome.
So Matt, we know you like to run. What other kind of hobbies do you guys have?
So huge sports fan. Hopefully nobody here is a Dolphins fan because I am a big-time Jets fan. Mets, Jets, all the bad New York sports teams. I grew up down there. I don't like any of the Buffalo teams.
All right.
Other than that, I spend a lot of time just doing tech stuff, right? I'm still an engineer at heart, even though I'm one of those engineers that likes going out and talking to people. So I'm still really a tech. Like that's my hobby. Sports, tech, running.
All right.
Yeah.
Those are good hobbies. And
Matt,
they all kind of like intertwine.
I gotta tell you, I'm very surprised with the Jets. I gotta give them credit. They're big.
Because you're a Dolphins fan, right? That's
and
Miami Dolphins, correct? I'm not a sports person.
Right.
Yeah.
But, all right, so he likes the Jets. I like the Dolphins. I'm sorry, I gotta speak slowly for Alex.
Look, I'm not on the sports tip. I'm sports. So yeah, sports ball. Go sports ball. Woo!
Okay, so here's the thing though. With yes, they're doing okay, but I can't help but think this whole time, man, this team with Rodgers would be like a legit contender. So that's the bad part of them doing okay.
I get it. But then again, you haven't played us yet, so you gotta keep going.
True.
And John, I heard that we might have some similar interest over there. You like some music?
So EDM music? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love myself some good EDM music. I should never have given Simon this many. By the way.
I heard you've even been to Ibiza. I haven't even been there yet. Tell me about it.
Wow.
Oh, I did go to Ibiza for a week, a handful of years ago.
He even says it right.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's legit.
There is a very good story that I will tell if you come to the run on Thursday. I'm not telling it on a recorded stream.
All right. You know, John, that might get me to that 5K. We'll see if I'm still up or not.
Yeah. What happens at the bar does not stay at the bar when it's recorded. So that's for next Thursday.
That's a good point.
Fair enough. Fair
forever,
enough.
sir.
Oh man.
And Andrea, what about you?
Oh man, I this year I've been really on the live music concert train. I think I'm at 30 for the year so far.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a
So
lot.
it is. It's been really keeping me busy. So I actually bought what they call a lawn pass to the amphitheater here in Tampa, and you get to go to shows from May until November. So I've pretty much taken advantage of whatever is coming. I'll go see it. Why not? Check it out. Not everything is right up my alley, but test it out.
So how many shows? You've been to 30. How many did you? Was that all of them? You went to all of them, or how many?
I think there's like 35 included in the pass.
So
and
you.
Wow.
Listen, my husband and I really were getting our ROI on that pass for sure.
Y'all did. That is great. I love live music, really any type of live events, and just getting involved in the community in general is always great to get out there and get involved in your community. With that, why don't you tell us a little bit about how we can get more involved with what IT Nation's doing with the K9 support?
Yeah, for sure. So I know if you're not into running, we do have some other activities you could do on site while at Connect. This is actually very, very cool and special. We're going to have 4 warriors who have been supported by K9 For Warriors on site on Thursday, and they're going to be giving a speaking session in the Marketplace Theater. That's happening at 11:45 on Thursday. They're actually going to share their experiences, kind of talk through their journey of what they've gone through and how K9 has truly made an impact for them. So I can probably guarantee I will be crying, so please bring tissues for maybe extra ones for me. You're probably going to want some, but it's just so I would say, gosh, I don't know if privilege is the right way to say it, but we're honored to be able to have an opportunity to talk to these people and have them at our event to share their story. And
absolutely.
Yeah. So
I'm a crier too, so I'm going to be right there with you. We can pass.
We can do it together. Yes. So once the tears have stopped, you will have an opportunity to chat with them afterwards. They'll have what we're calling our Warrior Lounge set up on Thursday and Friday, and then Friday, I promise, the only tears you will have are tears of joy, because we will have puppies who are going through training on site. So the organization K9 For Warriors brings in shelter dogs, and they go through very extensive training. So we're going to have, awesome. I don't know the amount yet, but they will be on site going through their training sessions.
Get to play, touch, pet?
Get to play, touch, interact, get some cuddles. Absolutely. So, some of their training, they really need to get involved in being in public places and getting their warrior comfortable going out in public and interacting with other people. So having them on site at a big event like this is absolutely right up their alley and what they need to start training for.
That's so awesome. I know everyone is going to be attending that one. Who doesn't love to be able to play and pet the puppies? I see in the banners over here, everyone's asking about seeing, I have a naked baby. It's no fur, so it's a little bit different when you pet my baby. So he just hopped up on my lap. So everyone wants to see him. So I'm gonna put him in the screen. So here's my baby. I've got a naked kitty. His name is Ra, after the Egyptian sun god, and he likes to harass me and jump up on my desk and knock all my things over.
I understand.
So, yes, that is Raw for everyone asking. That is my naked baby.
Very cute.
Yeah, I'd bring my dog, but I know she's snuggling with my wife right now, so that's not happening. So one of the things we do here is the lightning round. I ask a series of questions, if you will, quick answers, and possibly why your answer is your answer. So, Andrea, this is your first time, so we're going to go with you first.
Can't wait.
I'm not going to do my favorite question. If you guys know, I'm not doing that question, because we all know pineapple on pizza is important. and it's a month. So I will ask you this: what was the last song you listened to?
The last song I listened to, I listened. It was on the radio on my way home in the car, and it's like my boo thing.
My boo thing?
I didn't think that's what it was. Yeah, but it's yeah, that was boo thing. Yeah.
Okay. Same for you, Matt. What was it?
Last song I listened to, well, I was just driving for 6 hours, so there were a lot of songs listened to.
Well, what was the last song in that
last
5
one?
hour,
I
59
think,
minute,
right? I think it was Gamma Ray. I think it was Land of the Free. It was on Gamma Ray.
Oh,
right.
Any metalheads here? That probably not. Probably not.
I can't say that's me, Matt.
Later.
Sorry.
I will Spotify. All right, John. I know what it is. What Taylor Swift song? I know.
I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not against Taylor Swift.
Careful. Careful what you say.
Oh,
I'm not against.
they'll come for you.
The Swifties will come for you.
So I have the advantage of doing this twice, so I went straight to my Spotify to look it up. "Falling Back" by Drake apparently was the last song that I listened to.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with Drake.
Okay.
It was rock.
You, Alex? Football.
I mean, look, technically the last song we all listened to was the intro for Tech Bar that our amazing Phil made for us.
That's true.
True.
You know, that is absolutely correct.
That is the best kind of correct.
All right, so let's go with the same order. Next question, all right? Favorite childhood TV show?
The Simpsons.
I mean, that's
took me into adulthood too.
That could also be the last.
It's a Lifetime TV show, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. I mean, they're still going, so it's not a bad thing.
I mean, I would like hole up in my room and close my door and turn it on because I wasn't technically allowed to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
same. My mom wouldn't let me watch it either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I don't know if that's maybe like what really I was like, yeah, I'm not supposed to.
My only issue is that Bart should be like 35 now, right?
Yes. Well,
they're in a time loop. What about you, Matt?
What about you, Matt? Oh.
Favorite TV show, favorite childhood TV show. Not really childhood. I can't remember what I watched when I was a kid. Maybe when I was like teenager. Frasier, number one favorite show.
I've seen a couple episodes of that one. That's a good one. And how about you, John?
That as a kid?
Serious.
I guess.
He said teens.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
That's still, childhood.
I mean, mine was what I thought you watched when you were a child. I was watching Dragon Ball Z. That was a good show.
Yeah, okay.
That's
fair.
And anything on Nick at Night at that point, right? So Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the whole lineup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nick at Night was always good, for sure.
For sure.
Alex?
I was a big Scooby-Doo fan. Me and all my siblings were big into Scooby-Doo. And it's, it's pretty on theme for, our canines and dogs. We're just going to go ahead and say it. Everyone drink.
Oh.
Tim Golden was asking if there's going to be Scooby snacks, so that may have put it in my head too. So there's the Scooby. If you're there, Tim, there's your Scooby snacks.
I think Tim's bringing them. Thanks, Tim.
And so me, I didn't answer the last one, so I'll go ahead and answer the last question. So me, it was actually Flagpole Sitta, Harvey Danger. Love that song. Such a jam. And then
that one.
Me, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Original. Come on. Had to do it. All right, so let's go with one more, and we'll go back to the little music. Go to karaoke song.
It's Getting Jiggy with It by Will Smith.
Yes. Yes. I like it.
Yeah. Anytime.
I'm gonna go with American Idiot is my favorite song to karaoke to.
Oh, that's a good one.
Actually, the whole album, really, not just the song.
That was Dookie, right? That was Dookie, wasn't it?
No, way later than that.
Really?
That's a good one too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good song, regardless.
I'm bringing Indiana home here. Little Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places. Hey,
It's good too.
crowd pleaser. It's easy.
I when we were at in Vegas for ChannelCon, I did Neon Moon. So we'll Brooks and Dunn for you there. But that is not my go-to. My go-to is always going to be Wannabe by Spice Girls. I'm a 90s baby.
Nice.
Mine is Stain, Outside. You could ask Ray. I could rock that song. It's so easy.
Yeah,
Very
that's a good one.
monotone. Very simple.
Okay.
That's why I like it. All right.
Well,
I think we're going to take a quick break here, Simon. Is that correct?
I think he's got something prepared for us, a little show.
Hey, he's got his finger up.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I'm a jobaholic. I don't mean to brag, but in my 38 years of life, I've had a whopping 38 jobs. Jealous? But whether you've had just a handful of jobs or you've been lucky enough to have had 38 jobs, we all have something in common. We all have a worst job story. I bet you're even starting to think about yours right now, aren't you? I'm not the only one with wild work stories. Each episode, I'll welcome one guest to share their most insane worst job story. And in return, I'll share one of mine. Join me the first Friday of every month for new episodes of 38 at 38.
The ads are always so good. All right, guys. I think Simon's got another little show prepped for us. A little surprise. Might have some dogs involved.
I'll go ahead and intro this one. So
I'm trying to get us drunk tonight, guys. Fix up.
I can tell.
There you go. Since we are talking about IT Nation and we were talking about our furry companions, we did ask the members of the MMN Discord to submit their best dog pictures or cat pictures or fish or whatever pet they have. So we did compile the Tech Bar's pet show, which I'm going to be showing, and then you guys are going to get to see our furry friends. So this is Phoenix, which is Nikki, and she's in the chat right now. She's Deaf Punk.
I
love dogs.
It's a very cute dog.
What a cutie.
It's so cute.
We have Sam. She not only has a dog, but she has a cat and she has a snake. So she has everything.
Wow.
Oh.
Then we have Catherine, which she submitted her cat with her little
sweater.
Cats need sweaters. I've never known this.
Raw has a full wardrobe, guys.
I was gonna ask, does he get chili?
He does.
No, because he has a wardrobe.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Oh, his little friend.
Such a good name.
We also have Chance and Kiwi, which is Phil. So he's our producer and multimedia editor here at MMN. So this is Chance and Kiwi.
Oh, so cute. Look at that little puppy.
Billy and Ernie. We have Sheba, this is from Brandon Martinez at eTop. So he submitted that in the Discord.
Oh.
We have Lily.
Oh, Lily. With her OIT swag.
Nice.
That's good.
Lily has as many clothes as Raw.
Zelda.
Oh.
Aw.
Then we have Ray with Bella.
Bella.
And then we have Michelle's cats.
Oh, that's
Aw.
Lila.
There's your baby.
Yep. With her mommy right now. Guaranteed.
And then we have Ra.
Oh,
Raw.
hey. Yeah. Gold chains and disco
That
balls.
necklace, I love it.
Ra
Alex,
has
you ever call him like and go like raw, 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 and like to call him over?
like Lady Gaga? No,
Yeah.
no.
You should do it.
I do like rah, rah.
I feel like Ra has better style than 90% of people that I know. I'm just saying that.
Definitely has better than me.
He's got some swagger.
I'm here with dress shorts here.
Yeah. Ra's got a vibe going though.
Oh,
Then we
yeah.
have Matt, what's his or her name?
So
Aw.
the black and white one is Winnie, and the all black one is Sammy. And Winnie is Sammy's kitten, whatever the right term is for that. They
Aw.
were a mother and kitten pair that we
Aw.
adopted.
That's so
Your baby.
sweet.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And then the last but not least, we have coming soon, John.
Yeah, soliciting names. We have a few that's coming up December 1. We have a few names in the mix, but I want to see if anybody in the audience has one. We have Marvin Harold, Hairold. We have Raymond, but we need some good names. We're still up.
I have a great suggestion right now.
Go
Great
for
suggestion. Bourbon.
it. Bourbon. Yeah, my brother-in-law said we'll name him Woodford, and that got trumped real quick.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. That's a good
I
one.
actually like
Yeah.
Woodford. I actually
That's
kind of like
cute.
Woodford.
Yeah, that's a legit name, John.
Yeah, I think you should fight him for it.
I didn't trump it.
And I know I asked you, John, because I believe you sent it earlier, but I honestly didn't see the response. What breed is that?
Oh, it says mini gold doodle. So it gets to like 25 pounds tops. So he's got all the energy of the
Oh
gold
my
doodle, but none of the hair of the golden, which we will have an energy ball on our hands. I have no doubt.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, so cute. Well, you'll have to update us and send us progress pics once he starts growing up and you actually have him. I'm voting for Woodford though. I think Woodford is where it's at. I think
Woodford.
That's a
And I
legit
see-
Strong
name.
contender.
yeah, I see some votes in the chat for
His
Woodford
last name
too.
could be Bourbon.
Oh yeah, Woodford Bourbon.
His last name could be Bourbon.
Middle name cask strength, you know.
Nice.
Oh, all right. Well, I think that Simon has prepared a fun game for us, which also involves dogs.
Yeah, so this might help you get some ideas of what you should name your dog, which that's 2 drinks, guys. So we're gonna be playing Who Let the Dogs Out. Now, this game, very simple. Basically, I'm gonna give you guys a name of a dog and then the breed of the dog, and then you're gonna have to guess which celebrity owns the dog. So the first one is Oprah, and she's a schnauzer. Andrew, you could go first.
I feel like that's Drake's dog.
Okay, we have Drake. And we want the chat to participate as well.
I'm thinking Drake too. I don't know. I went with Drake on this. That was in my head.
Matt?
I think it's 50 Cent just to be different.
Honestly, Matt, I was with you and kind of thinking that too. But schnauzers are like kind of feminine dogs, and I feel like Drake is really emotional, so I could totally see where that is. But I'm gonna go with you and say 50 Cent because I think he's funny too. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go with all the single ladies. All the single... That is not my go-to karaoke
that's
song.
the last song I just heard. So there you go.
Okay, we have Glenn
Ow.
saying 50 Cent. Dean, Dr. Zoidberg saying 50 Cent. So this is actually 50 Cent's dog. And here's a picture.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. On to round 2. We have Sake. and it's a Pomeranian. Now, is it Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, or Brad Pitt?
I feel like it's Paris Hilton.
I feel like Paris Hilton too.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Because
I'm gonna go with that.
Unanimous Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
Because this is a
Which means you're all wrong for sure.
And
We're all
I
right
feel
or
like I
wrong.
can just
That's for sure.
hear her saying like sake.
Yeah. And like carrying it around in
How
her
was that?
purse.
How was that?
Yeah.
Like,
Sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets it.
Sake. Yeah, sake.
Okay, so this is actually, we have Jack saying Paris Hilton, and then we have Dr. Zoiber saying Kimmy, Glenn saying Kimmy. So this is actually Kim Kardashian's dog.
No.
All right.
I mean, that's still the same way. I mean, she
Yeah.
could still say
Okay.
sake.
They're
She
friends.
probably says
They're
it that way
friends.
too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, and these are dogs that you're gonna see at IT Nation. Can't confirm or nor deny.
Gary
so
the Golden.
for round
Oh,
3,
Gary.
Golden Retriever, LeBron James, Jimmy Fallon, or Jeff Bezos. Andrea, first choice.
I think I'm going Jimmy Fallon. He seems like he would name his dog Gary.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm going with Jeff.
I'm going elimination. I don't think it's LeBron's dog. Jeff Bezos, I feel like, has more of an austere puppy, so I'm left with Jimmy.
Danny?
Yeah, I think it's also Jimmy Fallon. I think so.
Okay, we have Dr. Zoiberg saying Jimmy, Jack, Jimmy. The chat saying Jimmy. It is Jimmy Fallon. So it is Jimmy Fallon's dog, Gary.
We did pretty good, guys.
See, the only thing that kept me held back is I know he lives in Manhattan. To have a dog that big in Manhattan, but then I realized, so and so, go walk my dog. So that kind of makes more sense.
Okay, for round 4, we have Fluffy, a pint-sized terrier. We have Will Smith, Tom Brady, or Miley Cyrus. Dun, dun, dun.
I want it to be Tom Brady.
Right? Me too.
I'm going Miley.
Yeah, I think you're right. I picked the same one.
Yeah, we're sticking together.
Miley, what does the chat say?
I want it to be Tom. I'm going Tom.
Yeah, we all want it to be
We
Brady.
want it to be
The
him,
goat
but is it
has a
him?
Fluffy. The goat has a Fluffy.
If it's Tom, he inherited it from Giselle.
You know, Tom's kid probably named it if it is his dog.
Oh, true though. True. You gotta take the
yeah.
kids into consideration.
Okay. Danny, you said your pick?
Oh yeah, no. The goat has Fluffy. For sure.
All right, so this is Tom Brady's dog.
Oh man.
It had to have been the kids. It had to have been the kids.
Yeah, so is it still
yeah.
Tom Brady's dog post divorce? I think that's the question.
That is the real question there.
That is.
It's
I
crazy.
heard that they like.
That doesn't look like post-divorce Tom Brady.
I heard that she
at all.
bought a house like across the not street water off Star Island from him.
That is passive.
Yeah, he moved to Miami.
So worst case, they just hop in their boat, drive the boat on over, drop off the dog. It's all good.
All right. And then for the last round, we have Pee-Pee, Jennifer Lawrence, Adele.
Pippi, not Pee-Pee.
Come on, man.
Pippi, like Pippi Longstocking.
Good night, everyone.
And I'm the one that's not drinking. All right.
This is Jennifer Lawrence's dog for sure.
We got Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, I think
Jennifer.
Glenn is saying Adele. Jack is saying Jennifer. John, what do you say?
Jennifer for sure. Well, not for sure, but I guess.
I don't know. I feel like Jennifer too. Pippi's like Pippi Longstockings. I don't really see maybe Jim Carrey, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with Jennifer too. I'm following the crowd here.
Honey, what do you say?
Okay, for me, I see Pippi, and I think like British. So I'm going with Adele. I don't know why. Pippi.
Oh, like
Pippi.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, so Andrea was correct. It is Jennifer Lawrence dog.
Okay.
And that's that. John, do you like any of these names? Could you name your dog?
Are any of them better than Woodford?
I already got
Maybe you should go with Gary. Gary the Golden.
Or you could probably go with Simon's pronunciation.
PP. His name is PP.
Maybe that's a great name for a dog.
That would not.
It is a male dog.
Look, that's like 5 drinks now, Danny. Chill.
Yeah. My wife's watching this, and I got not funny. Woodford is not it as a text immediately after that skit. So Woodford Cast Barrel Strength Bourbon is not happening.
I mean, it's
Woodford
a legit
is
good
out.
name.
The wife always trumps
She
the
ixnayed
final
bourbon
say.
as well.
All right, guys. Well, it has been a fun time at the bar tonight with all of you guys. Do you have any closing remarks that you want to tell us about everything that we're going to be doing at IT Nation with the K9 Warriors charity?
Yeah. So anything you can do to help support this organization, we would absolutely appreciate it. Monetary donations, coming on site and participating in the various activities that we have. The organization truly is impactful, and every little bit of support that they receive goes directly to them to make a difference in the lives of our veterans. And just thank you to everybody for having me on and listening to all the kind of exciting things we have going on with this organization.
And remember, guys,
Yeah,
the treats are for the dogs. Don't eat them.
They are. They are.
I'll leave with kind of a serious note, right? Like I know we're having a lot of fun here tonight, but I mean, we've done lots of. Sorry, Matt, you got to follow it.
John.
But we've done a lot of streams at this point, and we've talked about this a lot, and it will move you if you take the moment to listen to these veterans. I mean, you hear stories of a dog's paw stepping on the arm of a veteran who's reaching for the side table to grab a pistol out of the side table. And the dogs are trained to be able to stop that behavior. And the dogs are trained to be able to be there for the actual veteran to support them. And we've had veterans on, we've had trainers on, we've done a lot of movement. And sorry to get serious, I know we're having a lot of fun, but it is such a good cause. This organization, every dollar makes a difference. We've been on stream here. I pulled it up. I think we're about to crack $1,000, which $1,000 is a huge momentum for this.
Absolutely. And every little bit helps, guys. Even if it's $1, $5, $10, whatever you can give, every little bit helps. So whatever you're able to donate, definitely go take the time, click the link, donate what you can.
So I just had to get us a little bit serious. We've had such an amazing cast of people that have helped tell their story. So sorry, Matt, that you have to bring us back up to the positive energy. But it's such a good cause.
There is no positive energy anymore.
Did I take it all out? Sorry.
Never.
What I'll say is it's really not about the run. Like that's what I talk about because that's my thing. I'd be doing that anyway. This is a super good cause. And like John and Andrea alluded to, it's really just an amazing organization. As I have learned about them through this experience and through this organization, the donations really do go for a worthwhile charity, a worthwhile organization. So it's very much appreciated. And thank you to everyone who comes out with me. And big credit to anyone who wakes up that early, especially anyone who joins me on the non-Thursday runs. That's big credit.
Absolutely. And what a great way to give back to those veterans that have given so much for us of their time and their lives and their families, so that we can, enjoy freedom here in the USA. So what a great way to give back to them and really, take our time to show our support to them.
Absolutely.
All right, I think Simon's going to pop back in now and tell us what else we have coming up.
Yeah, so we have several events coming up, which one of them is actually featuring Matt Topper tomorrow. So we're going to be doing MSP Community Live at 11 a.m. So make sure you tune in on that. We also have the Pitch It 2023 MMN Final Showdown. So this is before the grand finale, which is also going to be at ITNC Connect. We have Nodeware, VCIO Toolbox, and Thread facing off tomorrow at 1 p.m. That's hosted by Sean Lardo and Ray Orsini. And then we have at 5 p.m. 38 at 38, episode 18 with Dexter Williams. And then don't forget, we have MSP Dispatch every Tuesday and Friday at 10 a.m. So make sure you tune in on that.
Excellent. Well, guys, thank you for everyone joining today. I can't wait to see all of you next week. We'll also be doing a tech bar as well, some sort of a tech bar video log type of thing that we're going to do. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Alex, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'm just really excited to see everyone in person. So everyone have a great night. Get your rest, because once we're there, we're not going to be getting much of it.
That is facts.
Especially if you get up at 7 a.m.
Hey, but you know,
right.
At least no one was put on mute because Ray wasn't here tonight, so we got to hear everyone loud.
Oh, but you did say it.
So.
You did say you.
You did say it though.
Last toast, guys. Thanks so much for joining us
guys.
at the
Have a good
bar,
one.
and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
This has been a broadcast of the MSP Media Network.